Yeah, let's go. Oh, was there anything to pick up? Yes. The flowers. How? What if you woke up and there was flowers outside? What'd you do? Oh no. Oi. Oi. Hey, get away from me. No. There we go. Okay, we're basically at the end of the street, but let's double check this side. There's probably fuck and or all. Excuse me. But, god damn it. Immersion. There could be some items. Maybe a health drink or 3. Or some bullets. Hello? Do you have any bullets? Hell, you love immersion. Oh man, I don't know why, but just the thought of immersion made me think of possibly one of the worst ideas for a video game. Corpse Party VR? You could really be in the room when the lolly pisses. No! Get on, don't do it. Hello? Oh, stairs. Yay! We have done it. We have saved the city. Oh. Hold on. Ugh. Machinery is running. Oh, yes, let's go to the police station. Hello, sir. I'd like to report some nightmare fuel. No! Get away from me. Oh, what? Where's my light? Oh, I want to turn it on, though. Hey, that's a good one. Calculate it. So then we're one more away, and we gotta make sure it's the lewdest shit imaginable. Or super wholesome. Oh, yeah, fucking Gucci. Officer Gucci. Oh my god, we're right there. We're right there. We're right fucking there, chat. Quote 6969. What'll it be? We need some fucking proper degen shit. And we need 100% to attribute the quote to whoever says it. The world knows. Thank you, Cal. Need to remember to copy-paste that for every subsequent stream going forward until we get the lewdest shit. I know I need to go to the hospital, but I want to see if there's any, like, items or shit that I can just scrounge up. Oh no! The road is blocked! Wow, we can actually go into the antique store now? What the fuck? I mean, there's not much we can do here. Yeah, it's locked, but that's wild, dude. Some cool shit. Man, oh man, I can't wait for Silent Hill 2 to have a bunch of fucking stupid help VO. And James Sunderland talking to himself nonstop. That'll be fucking great. I sincerely hope that that does not happen. I do. Wholesome shit does inspire lewd shit. I mean, worst case scenario, Cal, I'm sure tomorrow night during birthday stream part 1, someone will say something heinous. And if not, Corpse Party is on Saturday, Cal. Corpse Party usually brings out the worst in all of us. Hotful Boyfriend is also on Saturday. I have to install that. It's a very cute and wholesome pigeon game. And there's nothing dark or sinister going on at all. We're actually... I'm not going to skip any of the dialogue. Even though we've already gone through it 2 full routes on stream. And I think we skipped some stuff first time around. Or second time around. It's because it's been a hot minute. I'm hoping... You know, fuck it. Yeah, let's go for the Sad Nerd Bird this year. My goal is to hopefully increase the cadence at how often we do Hotful Boyfriend, because I don't want to have it take 90,000 years, which is currently the pace we're on. And, you know, we also have to get through Hotful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I should probably scrub through the VOD to remember who voices who. I don't know. You know, Walter has been busy, so I don't think he'll be able to voice anybody. But we do have suitable replacements. Yeah, Bad Boys Love, I heard, is hella long. That's going to be like an entire stream when we get there. Because, you know, I want everybody to cry and be emotionally invested in these stupid birds. So yeah, I guess let's aim to do Sad Nerd Bird. He's the librarian, right? Hey, fuck off. Well, I mean, obviously, we gotta do Holiday Star. Nageki. I don't remember who voiced Nageki. The only thing I remember was Walter's Okasan. And he was somebody else. I think Lee was the smarmy asshole bird. I don't remember who the teacher was. I remember that I have been forced to voice the MC, and the MC is forever named James Valentine. High school girl extraordinaire. So I can't really pass the buck of narrator like I do in Corpse Party. Although I will continue to pass the buck in Corpse Party forever. As long as I can get away with it, because it's funny. Oh no! It's Lynch from Kane and Lynch.
Hold it.
It's a good thing your aim is shit, Kaufman.
Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God. Another human being.
Another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters?
No.
Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
Your time to shine!
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
Husband could have been like, they look like booties to you?
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Okay, goodbye. I do. I also remember that he was basically playing Harry Mason. And the second Silent Hill movie, Cal, he's in that. And it's basically an adaptation of Silent Hill 3, Cal. And he didn't die! I mean, it was a nice surprise, but... It's a shame, too, because I think Sean Bean kind of has the perfect Silent Hill face. Like, if I was making a Silent Hill movie, right? Like years ago, back when Sean Bean was a touch younger. If I could start with Silent Hill 2, I would, and I would have cast Sean Bean as James Sunderland. I think he would have been a good James Sunderland. Then again, he also would have been a good real Harry Mason if, like, he was used properly, as opposed to just him faffing about doing nothing. I like the first Silent Hill movie for context. It's not perfect. It has issues. I think I would keep that a secret. Not let them know. Until it got time to film the ending. Especially given the circumstances of the narrative. I think not telling the actor would probably be the best option. Glass vial is shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. They did that on Twin Peaks, actually. And I'm pretty sure they've done it on other shows, too. Now, what have we here? They didn't tell the actor that he was the killer until the episode. They were about to film the episode that they revealed he was the killer. I think is a very smart move. Scalarini! How's it going, dude? I think so. Or at least they didn't tell them how the chest burster was going to arrive. Because I believe in the original screenplay, it's just written as the alien appears. Or something to that effect. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes keeping your actor in the dark can be a wonderful thing. How doth do, Scullington Steel? Holmes, Gullabella Ding Dong? Not much, just playing some Silent Hill. Getting prepped for the big series of streams over the next few days. Gonna be some dank shit. The dankest of shit. Oh no! This is Silent Hill 1, yes. Well, it's upscaled slightly. Or not slightly, rather. Hold on. Wait, let me wait for it to... Jonesy's too pure. Jonesy would never be in league with the Xenomorph. Yeah, it's all done through the emulator. Scully. So, let me, oh, I can't, let me get into a room, yeah, here, this should be fine. I'm gonna save real quick. Where's my settings? Core options, yes, there we go. Save core options. So that's how it would normally look once it gets back on screen. Yeah, you see? I'm using RetroArch. And it's using the Beetle PSX HW core. I hear DuckStation is really good, and I think DuckStation has some upscaling stuff too. I believe there's even a DuckStation core in RetroArch. But I use RetroArch primarily because of the fact that it runs multiple consoles. I'm just very unfamiliar with DuckStation. I'm sure there's like upscaling options in it, but I just haven't fucked with it. But I like upscaling. Birdcage, it's empty. But yeah, I specifically use RetroArch because it can handle multiple different systems and emulators. So like I could launch a variety of different games on different systems just from this one emulator. So like SNES and 64, Sega Saturn, Genesis, Dreamcast, etc., etc. It does have PS2, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, quick saves don't work on the PS2 version of RetroArch, so I just use the actual PCSX2 emulator. I haven't fucked around with Dolphin for RetroArch, but I know it supports it. Incidentally, Nintendo can get fucked because they just killed Yuzu and Citra, or Citra by extension. I had forgotten to reinstall Citra, but thankfully I was able to find an installer for it. I never had Yuzu though. So I can only hope somebody else comes out with a decent 3DS emulator and carries on the torch. Yeah, Nintendo sued the company that made Yuzu, and I guess they also happen to make Citra. And they were claiming that piracy and shit like that, because especially due to, I think it was last year's Tears of the Kingdom, where the game got leaked early, so people were able to play it on PC due to somebody getting a copy of it and dumping it online, which is definitely kind of shitty. And hypothetically, it's a bit of a murky situation because I believe the developers of the Yuzu emulator were accepting money through like Patreon to like fund development and stuff like that. And there's other elements where allegedly they were explaining how to like dump games or whatever. I don't know the specifics because I wasn't in the Yuzu scene. But considering the fact that for the past 20 years, it has been, the precedent has been emulators are safe and fine and legal, hypothetically, Yuzu could have won the court case. Hypothetically. But they decided to settle for whatever reason. Probably because it would be the less damning, especially if they lost. Because if they lost, then that would kind of set another court precedent in regards to emulation that people don't really want set. Because as far as we know, based on 2 previous court cases from the late 90s, emulation is legal. And part of the settlement involved deleting Yuzu. I don't know if they also had to delete Citra as well, but they did. Which upsets me greatly. Because Nintendo doesn't support the 3DS anymore. Can't, like, use the 3DS store or anything like that. Thanks, you fucks. I don't even think you can re-download software anymore. I don't know. I also have to try to get my 3DS repaired. I finally recovered it, and I was hoping that it would work because it looked untouched. But it doesn't seem to boot. So hopefully I can get it repaired. But I don't know. If I can, then that'll make some future Pokemon stuff a bit easy. That said, even if I can't repair it, I would never get rid of it. Even though it would just be a paperweight. Because it's that limited edition Majora's Mask 3DS XL. But I hope that I can repair it. Or find somebody who can repair it. I already replaced the battery and that didn't seem to fucking work. I don't know what else it could be. Renzi and Tori said they know somebody. So maybe there's hope. I don't know. But I would also have to presumably set aside some money. Depending on how much that is, it might be cheaper just to get a new 3DS. But, you know, all my files and stuff are on the old one. Yeah, I know it got leaked. And I'd rather us not discuss that, just considering that I worked at Insomniac. And there's a high possibility that I got doxxed because of the leak, Home Skillet. So, I'm a little sensitive to that, to be honest. No, no worries. I don't know, well, I don't know if they've notified former employees, though. All I know is I got an increase in spam stuff when, after the leak. All I know is, I hope the people who were responsible for the hack, get arrested and spend the rest of their lives in prison. And I also hope they get hemorrhoids. And, the hemorrhoids are untreatable, and that they have hemorrhoids for the rest of their lives. So they are inconvenienced forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. All day, every day. Oh, God! Hey. I feel like I've used a lot of ammo. I feel like I used a lot of ammo and I still have over 100 bullets. Sound can be heard beyond the door. Don't I have a key? Now! People do that. Although the trailer leak wasn't nearly as bad as the actual, like, GTA hack, which was really shitty. Or the Naughty Dog hack, the one from years ago before Tila 2 came out. It's a dick move! Like, I'm fine. I feel hypocritical because sometimes when something gets leaked, I get all excited about it, even though I really shouldn't because I work in the games industry, and I know that, you know, leaks are devastating for the people working on the particular project because it kind of steals their thunder. For the record, though, I am 1,000,000% fine with people leaking info about toxic workplace shit or sex perverts. That's always fine. Alert. It's locked. And then you get some people like Jason Schreier who act holier than thou, and it's like, you know, the leak doesn't affect anybody except for it hurts the publisher, and the publisher, it's like, fuck you, dude. Speaking as somebody who has worked on a game, even in a small capacity, there is a general tinge of excitement about being like, oh man, I can't wait for people to see what I've been working on. Then again, I don't expect Jason Schreier to understand that, because Jason Schreier is a complete piece of shit. Bottom of the barrel parasite. Absolute scum. Who, doesn't really give a shit about anybody other than himself, or his clout. Jason Schreier is a games journalist. He used to write for Kotaku, and he currently writes for... I don't remember what website. He writes for some other website. And he frequently leaks stuff. Like, people keep, for whatever reason, trusting him and giving him information, even though they really fucking shouldn't. And he's constantly a piece of shit, toxic asshole. Yeah. He's not a very nice guy. He's kind of a dickhead. And he also has written a couple books about the games industry. And a lot of people, for whatever reason, respect him, despite the fact that he is an absolute fucking donkey, who is a complete toxic asshole, who obviously doesn't give a shit about anybody other than himself. Although more recently, he's come under a lot of criticism. Finally. So people are kind of finally wisening up to that. Like, one of the things, too, was like when the whole Activision Blizzard fiasco started, he inserted himself into the narrative by claiming, oh, I've known about this for a while. I've heard rumblings about this for a while. It's like, bitch, if you did, why didn't you report on it and leak it like you do every other fucking thing? You immediately will leak a fucking game. Or write articles about, like, all sorts of different shit that you get info on. But this, you didn't, even though you've known about it for a while? Fuck off. Right? And then, just recently, he announced he's writing a book about the sex abuse scandals and toxic workplace environment stuff from Activision Blizzard. So it's like, okay, so you knew about this well in advance, and you didn't report on it, which could have saved a lot of people harassment and abuse, and you sat on it so you could write a book. Get fucked. Cal, have a good night. He's an absolute fucking donkey. A complete piece of shit. So, like, when The Last of Us 2 was getting delayed, I think it was for the final time, Home Skillet, like, he literally dropped the leak about it getting delayed an hour before the announcement. It's like, can you not just let them have their one fucking thing? Like, come on. And I don't understand why so many people in the industry trust that man or leak him information. But they do. Oh, I'm a big lazy Dumbo. Why can't I? What the fuck? Oh, puzzle. Red, blue, green, yellow. But yeah, he's a donkey, Home Skillet. Blue. Yeah. He also has the lovely habit of constantly Twitter searching his own name, and the second he finds somebody happening to talk shit about him, or, you know, saying something negative about him, he just immediately goes and blocks them, or he jumps into the conversation and starts insulting them and sicks his Twitter followers on them. He is a toxic scumbag. Uh-oh. Down to like 60 bullets. Should, get a little more frugal. Granted, it's still a lot of ammo, but still. But yeah, he is an unpleasant guy. But that's fine, that's besides the point. But what have you been up to, Holmes Scully? How are you doing? Oh, wait, no, the stairs or elevator is right over here, right? Yeah. Oh. Yay. Uh-oh. Feel a sneeze coming on. Don't crash. Or freeze on me, please. No. Oh, I didn't know you moved, no. Well, congrats on the move. I hope you're able to get a job soon. That would be cool. Best of luck, sir. Finding a job can be difficult. I don't know what you're talking about, Skillet. You don't need to do shit. You don't gotta do shit. Hold on, give me a second here. Gotta check something real quick. In fact, the opposite's gonna occur. All right there? I don't need to do a lot of things, but I do them anyway. I don't have a map for this place. Oh no. We're gonna go for another half hour, give or take. Like definitely at least a little longer than a half hour. Yeah, I love the double alerts. I don't understand why this is happening, and I need to look into why. It's really dumb. Why do you do this to me, Streamlabs? Or OBS? Why are you... Maybe it's because I haven't updated you. Maybe something got fucky-wuckied on the back-endy Wendy. Ah! Who's breaking that glass? Hey, you stop that. That's expensive. Lock is jammed.
What's this? Looks like someone's been here.
Maybe. Alessa. You should. Getting the good ending isn't terribly difficult. Personally, I think that this is the most replayable Silent Hill. Not my favorite. My favorite's 2. Followed by Shattered Memories. But this is maybe like, I don't know, 3rd or 4th favorite? I think 3rd. Yeah, I think it would go with 3rd. But at least for me, I find this to be the most replayable. I don't know why. Because, like, I've beaten this game, like, twice as many times as 2, probably. If I had to guess. Maybe more. Where's the examination room? Oh, there it is, first floor. It's great. I love it. It's the best Western developed Silent Hill game. In my opinion. It is the best Silent Hill game since the first 4. It's fuck ton better than the short message. It plays wildly differently than the rest of the rest of the Silent Hill games, and it's also set in its own continuity. Kind of as a reimagining, reinterpretation of Silent Hill. Specifically, it's like a reinterpretation of the first game. Not quite a remake. What some people call it a remake. I wouldn't, though. It's too different to be a remake. I do, because Silent Hill 2 is fantastic. It's one of the best... It might be the best written...
Finally, someone else who's okay.
...horror game of all time.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody?
Yeah.
I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Oh no!
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this.
They did. They made 2 of them.
What are you talking about?
The second one's a piece of shit.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination.
First one came out in
This
2006.
is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael.
Oh no!
Don't let it be completed.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
But yeah, Shattered Memories was for the Wii and PS2 and I think maybe PSP? The Wii was its primary platform. And it plays radically different from the rest of the franchise. It's also, like I said, kind of a, its own thing. Set in its own little timeline or whatever you want to call it. Like an alternate version of Silent Hill 1. But it's not a remake! Like, I went into Shattered Memories with, like, cautious optimism because, like, I wasn't too keen on Homecoming or Origins. And, you know, people kept claiming it was a remake of Silent Hill 1. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, fam. But I went into it with an open mind and cautious optimism. I was, like, cautiously optimistic. And, yeah, I adore Shattered Memories. I think it is the second best written game in the franchise. And one of the best written horror games. I love it a lot. But then again, like, my metric for, like, horror games is less, was it scary? Because I don't really get scared all that often. Get off me! And more, is the story good? And are the mechanics good? And if the mechanics aren't great, then the story's gotta be, like, a fucking banger! Since overall, I prefer mechanically interesting survival horror titles. Shattered Memories is basically kind of like run away from enemies and solve puzzles, and it's a little... Like, one of the drawbacks of it is, like, there's never any monsters unless you're in the other world, and you'll know when you're in the other world. So it's like, okay, there's no tension here. But I really dug the way the game was set up, and I love the narrative quite a bit. As soon as I can figure out how to stream it, how to emulate it, I will. Considering the fact that, you know, I don't have a Wii or Wii U anymore. My copy might have survived because I think my buddy has it. Because I let my buddy borrow a bunch of Wii games years ago. So some of my Wii games might have survived. But, you know, it doesn't really fucking matter because I don't fucking have a goddamn Wii or Wii U anymore. Another reason why I am pro emulation. In case of instances like this.
What's this?
It's a hole.
Harry!
What's up, baby?
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah?
I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
No!
It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
Oh, I just haven't tried to
Said go
emulate
with
it
you,
yet.
So I followed you.
I haven't
I
fucked with
couldn't
Wii
get out.
emulation yet.
All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running.
And I don't know how motion controls would work.
Phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
I don't know. I haven't played the PS2
And
version.
you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out, and the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Oh no.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about,
Maybe.
like, some other world?
I don't know about
It's
that
like
though.
some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance.
By the way, home skillet. No! I wanted to pause. Fuck. Have you ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, home skillet? Hold on. Undo load stat. I don't remember when I last saved. So we'll find out! So? You could have played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You like retro games, so you could have played it. You know, I was born in 87 and I played games that came out in 1985. Oh my god. I mean, I saw you playing The Suffering. That's a retro game. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Well, still, the point that I was trying to make is the guy who voices Dracula in Castlevania Symphony of the Night voices Harry Mason in this game. Don't hump my head! My head! Fine, we just gotta watch a bit of the cinematic again. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Padding. So I can make it to 9 p.m. without doing too much. Jackington Ciderific. Hey Jack, you smarmy bastard, how you doing? God damn it, where the fuck is the antique shop? There it is. Yay! Alright, we'll fucking rewatch the cinematic because I fucking skipped it by mistake. Thinking there was a pause. Oh my god, boys, it's the nun. Does the nun scare you? It shouldn't.
What's this?
Yeah, I'm repeating that joke. I don't give a fuck.
Harry!
Yeah.
Sybil?
Yes. This is the Chronicles of
I'm glad
Reddit.
you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you.
Oh, so.
I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
No.
What? So then Cheryl...
What?
It was
What?
like she was walking on thin air.
No.
Hmm?
Years and years and years ago,
What about
Skillet,
you?
yes. There were plenty. Silent Hill used to
Yeah.
scare me.
I met this bizarre woman.
Resident Evil used to scare me.
Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
The last first playthrough I can recall, like, genuinely terrifying me was when Amnesia the Dark
She
Descent
said
dropped.
something about the town being devoured by darkness.
In, like, 2011, 2012?
Gibberish like that.
That's the last thing I can remember.
Any
Oh,
idea
PT
what it
was
means?
suitably creepy.
Darkness devouring the town.
First time playing Phasmophobia definitely was
They
hair
sell it to
raising.
the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it,
But I've never been scared
None of
enough
these
to
have
not
panned
play a
out.
game.
and the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know.
I consume too much horror
Maybe
content
that's the darkness she was talking
from
about.
movies, video games.
That's all I can think of.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can safely say I've actually never shat
Just
my
discovered.
pants or pissed
Maybe
myself
there's
in
something
fear.
back there.
Let's have a look.
I've gotten spooked pretty hard though.
We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here.
Last movie I can think of that scared the shit out of me on my first viewing was
Fishy?
The
Back
Grudge.
on the double.
when I saw that in theaters.
Okay.
Uh,
Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about,
Kayako's one spooky ass bitch.
well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank.
Usually I'm just like, that's fucking really
Everything's
cool whenever
dark
I see
there,
something
And I
spooky.
hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Because for me, it also has to be, there has to be something more than just spooky loud noises or whatever. Jump scares
was
don't
just
do
wondering.
much. They
Never
can make me
mind.
jump every now and then. Like Faz can still make me jump from time to time.
You're tired.
Yeah. You fool!
Exactly. Actually, I get more terrified at a new From Software Soulsborne game. When I go through a new From Software Soulsborne game, or new From Software Souls content, I get terrified more often than I do in an actual horror game. Because of the fucking stress of death, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
What's this? Some kind of altar.
Some kind of
Never seen anything like this before.
Dracula?
Maybe this is the other church.
No. Hey. Jeerweir. Jeerbeer.
What the?
What the?
Harry? Are you
God,
okay?
we're almost there. We're almost at the point where I can stop.
Harry?
Oh, no. Oh, fuck! Yeah, no. Shut up. Not that I need it. Or would really use it. But I want it! Give me that axe.
What the?
We did it.
Harry?
At least in East Coast time.
Are you okay? Harry? Harry?
Before you die, I'm going to tell you a little secret, just to make it so you really don't want to die.
You really don't want to die.
Where am I?
Harry.
Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Bitch, you dead!
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
He's talking about a video game starring Jackie Estacado.
Town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do.
Hey, Jackie, check out the
Before
rack
this place was
on that
only a
nurse
resort,
to your right.
the townspeople here were on the quiet side.
Your other right.
Everybody followed some kind of queer religion.
That's his left, dipshit!
Cult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing.
Oh, no.
As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time.
Oh, no.
Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here.
Oh, no.
Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
Was that another dream?
No, it wasn't. That was
Did I
real.
pass out again?
No. You've been furiously humping the floor this entire time. I don't want to think so. But maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident and now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake. The road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, that's going to do it for me for now. Because tomorrow's going to be a busy day. The next few days are going to be very busy days stream-wise. Thank you all for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow with some multiplayer shenanigans. In the meantime, I'm going to send y'all on over to Rio09, who's doing some Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Or importantly, it's his birthday today. So, go say hi. Y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be excellent to each other. I'll catch you all next stream. Bye-bye!